joining BYU Sports Nation right now, making a return trip, as a matter of fact, is the senior wide receiver transfer, Jordan Leslie. Jordan, how's it going?
Hey, guys. How are y'all?
We are fantastic. Most importantly, how are you and your ankle feeling?
I'm doing real good. I practiced today, and, I feel 10 times better, so I'll be ready for the game.
10 times better than when it first happened?
10 times better than yesterday, actually.
Oh, than yesterday. So how did you feel yesterday?
I did a little bit of jogging there, here and there, and worked with the trainer. But today I got to, go into practice, and, caught a few passes from Taysom, so it was good.
Jordan, I think you hobbled off the field faster than I can run with both of my feet. Take us back to that moment. What happened and what was going through your mind immediately during that injury?
Well, I kind of tried to reach back on a post, and I felt a pop in my ankle. So that kind of automatically scares me. I've had 2 ankle surgeries, and so that's kind of why I hopped so quick, because I'm so used to hopping on one leg. So it came natural. So I just wanted to get off the field and kind of get help. I didn't want to lay there.
When did you have those ankle surgeries, and were they on the same ankle you hurt?
I had one on each, and it was right after my sophomore season. I kind of played the whole season with hurt ankles, and then got surgery right after.
Do you fear any long-term repercussions, or was it just a sprain?
Oh no, I mean it was just a sprain. I haven't had, ever since I got surgery, they felt great. I haven't had any problems with them. It was just kind of a freak thing, me trying to reach back, and foot kind of just got caught in the grass.
Jordan Leslie with us on BYU Sports Nation. Bronco Mendenhall called this a featured in-state game. This is the first time you'll experience taking on the Aggies and in this, I guess, pseudo rivalry. What does this game mean to you now playing it for the first time?
Since it'll be my first time, I haven't gone against Utah State, but hearing from all the players and kind of just seeing, how they're preparing and, the importance it is to them, it's automatically important to me. I mean, we're family, so I can kind of just get the vibe off of them, and I understand this is an important game for, BYU fans and us, and of course it just keeps us, 5-0 if we win it.
How do you think you've done on the season so far as you got your first touchdown against Virginia?
I think I've had a pretty good season. I feel like every week it's just going to get better. The more our offense just clicks more and more. People start getting inserted like Devon, and once Nick gets back and people like that, it's gonna open up everything. And I feel like it's gonna be a big season for our offense.
You get to wear the all-royal uniforms in this game against Utah State. What's the atmosphere like in the locker room when you get to do these different uniform combinations?
Oh, we're real excited. It's fun to change it up and kind of get new gear and new cleats, and it's a lot of fun. I've never had a chance to wear the royal blue, so I'm real excited about that. And I also can't wait for the all-black game, the blackout.
Now, I assume that the helmet is going to be white, or will it be royal?
I think it's going to be white with just the royal blue logo, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
Okay. I wanted to ask you about this, too. The number 9 jersey being retired. Are you going to be the last guy to wear 9 at BYU?
From what I hear, I'll be the last person. So, it's a great honor. It was already a great honor to wear, especially people like Austin Collie and Jimmy Mann, people like that. But, and I guess I'll be the last one. So that's another great accomplishment here. Do
you realize how much street cred you just created for yourself by mentioning Austin Collie, that you knew he was number 9?
Oh.
As a transfer? That's excellent.
You gotta know everyone that had the number before you.
Jordan Leslie with us on BYU Sports Nation, senior transfer wide receiver. How is managing the pressure of being undefeated at 4-0, ranked 18th in one poll, 19th in the other?
There's not too much pressure because it's kind of what we expected. We came into the season, we knew we had a great team. We have talent at every position, so we kind of expect to go undefeated, and we just kind of take it game by game. We try not to live in the past too much and get too happy about our wins, and we just kind of try to look to the next opponent, and so that's Utah State. So once this game's over, we'll look towards our next opponent.
Is the opportunity to play on ESPN something that drew you to BYU games like this Friday?
I knew that BYU had tons of games on ESPN, but that wasn't too big for me. Like I said before, it was mostly about the team, the atmosphere, and the chances that we had to have a great season. But of course, it's always great to be on a big stage and have a big game. And I'm ready for Friday to come.
And with that said, before you got to BYU, we talked about how you felt disrespected, and I think it was CBSSports.com listed the top receivers going into the next draft, and you weren't in the top 50, and you said, hey, I feel like I'm a top 10 receiver. Is this an opportunity for you to prove yourself on a Friday night like this as you continue this undefeated season?
Of course, every game's the opportunity to prove that, and I haven't had a 100-yard game, and I hope it's this next game, and I hope it's everyone after that, because you want to prove every game, what you mean to the team, and then also, to other people how good you see yourself and how good that you feel that God's talent, that God-given talent is.
Jordan, we appreciate you joining us. We wish you the best of luck against Utah State, and take care of that ankle.